Indonesia has a huge population and land area, with significant cultural and geological diversity. With 18,110 islands, 6,000 of them inhabited, it is the largest archipelago in the world. The population of around 240 million people is derived from 300 ethnic groups who speak over 250 different languages. While Bali is usually the destination most familiar to foreign visitors, Indonesia has a wealth of other top tourist attractions to discover in this vast and varied country. In this video, we explore the best tourist attractions in Indonesia. We've collected a list of the top tourist attractions in Indonesia, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Ubud. Perched among stunning terraced rice fields, Ubud is considered the cultural heart of Bali and one of the top tourist attractions in Indonesia. There are dance and music performances every day throughout the city and numerous art galleries and craft shops to explore. Although Ubud has long been valued as a great place to learn about Balinese culture, tourism in Ubud has boomed exponentially in the last decades. Fortunately, escaping from crowds and commercialism only takes a short walk or bicycle ride. Number 2, Borobudur, located 40 kilometers, 25 miles, northwest of Yogyakarta on Java. The Borobudur is one of the most famous Buddhist temples in the world. The Borobudur was built over 75 years in the 8th and 9th centuries by the Kingdom of Salandra out of an estimated 2 million blocks of stone. It was abandoned in the 14th century for reasons that remain a mystery and lay hidden in the jungle under layers of volcanic ash for centuries. Number 3, Komodo National Park. The Komodo National Park is located within the Lesser Sunda Islands, including the 3 larger islands, Komodo, Padar, and Rinca, and 26 smaller ones. The park is named after the Komodo dragon, the world's largest living reptile that can reach 3 meters or more long and weigh over 70 kilograms. Although Komodo dragons eat mostly carcasses of dead animals, they are formidable predators and will also hunt prey, including birds and mammals. Attacks against humans are very rare. Number 4, Gili Islands, Lombok's most popular tourist destination. The Gili Islands is an archipelago of 3 small islands, Gili Trawangan, Gili Mino, and Gili Air. The islands are very relaxed and laid back, with countless little beachside cafes playing reggae and no cars or motorbikes to disturb the peace. Note that the name Gili Islands is rather redundant as Gili means small island in Sasak. And there are many other islands around the coast of Lombok with Gili in their names. Number 5, Torajaland. Torajaland is a highland region of South Sulawesi, home of the Toraja people. Torajans are famous for their massive peaked roof houses, known as tankanan, and spectacular but gruesome funeral rites. After a person's death, the body is kept often for several years until the funeral ceremony, which can last several days. The deceased is finally buried in a small cave or a hollow tree. Number 6, Bunaken, located north of Sulawesi. Bunaken is one of Indonesia's most famous dive and snorkeling areas. The island is part of the Bunaken Marine Park, where you can see more than 70% of all fish species that live in the western Pacific Ocean. The best time for diving in Bunaken is between April and November. Number 7, Mount Bromo. Gunung Bromo is an active volcano and part of the Tengger Massif in East Java. At 2,329 meters, 7,641 feet, it is not the highest peak of the Massif, but the most well-known. The area is one of Indonesia and Java's most visited tourist attractions. The top of the volcano has been blown off, and the crater inside constantly belches white smoke. It is surrounded by the sea of sand of fine volcanic sand. The overall effect is unsettlingly unearthly. Number 8. Baliem Valley. The Baliem Valley in the highlands of western New Guinea offers a glimpse into what was recently a Stone Age world. The valley was unknown to the outside world until 1938, when an aerial reconnaissance flight southwards from Hollandia, now Jayapura, discovered a large agricultural population. Wamena is the starting point for most visitors who come nowadays to marvel at the mountain views, roaring rivers, tribal villages, and the tough but sweet spirit of the warm Dani people. Number 9. Tanjung Puting. The Tanjung Puting National Park is located on the island of Borneo in the Indonesian province of Central Kalimantan. The park is a popular ecotourism destination, with many local tour companies offering multi-day boat tours to view wildlife and visit the research centers. Wildlife includes gibbons, macaques, clouded leopards, sun bears, pythons, crocodiles, and most famously, orangutans. Unfortunately, the park is heavily threatened by illegal logging and forest clearing for agricultural uses. At last in the list, number 10, Lake Toba. Lake Toba on the island of Sumatra is an immense volcanic lake about 100 kilometers long and 30 kilometers wide. Formed by a gigantic volcanic eruption some 70,000 years ago, it is the largest resurgent caldera on Earth. Genetic estimates suggesting that only a few thousand humans survived the catastrophe. The island in the middle, Pulau Samosir, is the largest island within an island and contains 2 lakes. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite tourist attractions in Indonesia? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.